That's some good golf right there. A few shots under par at the moment. This would be a great up and down. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is huge for momentum. Got to try and hold this. This for par.
And now at 3 under overall. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Well played, mate. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 140 yards. Straight at it.
Putting for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him now to 4 under the card. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Ooh, back there, horsey. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
As we move to the 7th, it's a par 3.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Going with the 5-iron here. And from the green side rough here. These putts really add up at the end of the day, right on 12 feet. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Starting out pretty straight here, then. Should move a little to the right.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Just 2 shots back after that hole. On the tee now with the par 4 8th.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
That's nicely done. He's setting up for his second shot. 2 strokes off the lead. This one's going right at the pin here. That was a beauty. Right against the hole. Just a short putt remaining here. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage. Par 4, 9th hole here.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Playing from around 190 yards out. Only 2 shots off the pace. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
This putt is of 9 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And taking a look at the leaderboard, and Sam Burns currently occupies top spot.
Awesome stuff. He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
That's a nice looking shot, that one. Just fading back into play. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This putt's going to break to the right.
Oh, almost an eagle. And now let's take a look at Lydia Ko. Always nice to hold those for birdie.
Second shot here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And that will take him to 8 under.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic. That dog will hunt.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th.
Oh, yeah. This is like a nice, soft floppy.
This one heading towards the green. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
Oh, yeah. Just threw that one sky high and get this thing to come down and land nice and soft. Not much left here.
Currently 9 under for the round. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Par 3. Plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Opting for the 5-iron. That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Second shot here on the 13th. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
As we head to the next tee, he leads by 2 shots. The 14th is a par 4.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
That one's found the thick stuff. Oh, no. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course, but let's head to the 6th, where this highlight took place. Let's return to live play now. close was that to going in? This would be a great up and down from this spot. See if this is up, it could be in. And down it goes.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
And it's a 3-stroke advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
This one is right down the pipe. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. The putt drops and we're moving on. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Opting for the 9-iron. And that's a good line. That should find the surface. That's inside the range. What a shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And that putt will drop and he'll extend his lead. Our featured player leads by 5 strokes as we head to the next hole. On the tee of the 17th, it's a par 5.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field. Nicely done.
Ten out of 10 marks given.
Putting for an eagle.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Well, our leader has built quite a comfortable advantage here. It's 7 shots as we head to the next. If you want to win at TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, this one's right at the pin. That's well played. Pin high.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And a lovely way to finish his day, closing the round with a birdie. Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Great to have everyone's company here for the second round of the John Deere Classic from the Quad Cities. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beem, it's great to have you with us. And as our day gets underway, the featured player is tied at the top of the leaderboard. Let's see how he deals with the pressure. We head down to the first tee now. Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. This is his second shot. Well, this is right down the pipe. Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle.
Oh, dialing it in from the center of the fairway. What a beauty.
After that hole, this featured player is leading the tournament with Rose Zheng in second. The second is a par 5.
You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Judged to perfection.
That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
Okay, and after that hole, now 21 under for the event. Here we are at the third hole, a par 3.
Par 3, just 183 yards back up the hill. Semi-blind tee shot.
That's a good stock shot, the fade, isn't it? Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yeah, well played. An opportunity for a birdie here. Oh, what a start. This is impressive.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Here we are at the fourth hole.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. And he's setting this one up from almost the same spot as yesterday on this hole.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the fourth. And he holds another one, and he's building quite a sizable lead here.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Yeah, that one will play. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make your birdie.
Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th. It's just about 3 feet away. Nice one, 4th birdie of the day. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Going with the 5-iron here. Good shot there, Beamer. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. Well, our leader is playing some outstanding golf here now, 8 ahead of the rest of the field.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Standing over his second shot.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Yeah, nice looking shot there. Mark it down, that's 6 birdies today. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This one is all over it.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Well, our leader is building a massive advantage now, 7 strokes ahead of the field. Nicely done.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This putt's long, fellas, and it's got to be at least 31 feet.
So close. This one's for birdie. And that's 8 birdies today. Now 8 shots in front. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Second shot here on the 11th.
This might be a bit too much club.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Behaving nicely there.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. Here we are at the par 3 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Opting for the 6-iron. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
Par 4 back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
A thing of beauty. This is his second shot.
It's a green seeker.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Putting for birdie here. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
I love seeing stuff like that.
Absolutely sets himself up for an eagle on this hole.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one. This is testing. A big right to left slope.
That's disappointing. 4 feet to the cup. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Welcome to the par 4 15th hole.
Don't you dare.
Oh, he's going to be grateful with that one. That one could have been in a worse outcome than what it is. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Always nice to have a birdie putt. That will drop and it will extend the lead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This putt coming up is for birdie. And that putt will drop. Well done. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Standing on the 17th, it's a par 5.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This one's looking like approximately 210 yards.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Well hold. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. And the round is all done now. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is absolutely dominating the field.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to TPC Deer Run. It's moving day here at the John Deere Classic. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beem. Glad to have you back with us. Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that could happen.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 13 feet to the hole.
A good look at par here.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Just a smidgen to the right, this one.
That'll hurt the momentum. And the putt goes, and it'll be his first bogey of the event.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
He's setting up for his second shot. Oh, he's executed that superbly. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. What a putt that was.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Oh my, right by the hole. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
That's tidy. Oh, that one almost went in the cup. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Let's go to hole number 5, and it's a par 4.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
This is looking pretty good in the air. What a quality shot that was. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. He sits in first position. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make your birdie.
Wonderfully played. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here. This one is going straight at it.
Ooh, just skinned the hole, that one. Good look at a birdie here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Hole 7, and it's a par 3.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Opting for the 5-iron. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th. Just a 4-footer remaining. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
What a drive. Look at that.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got, oh, I'd say roughly 120 here.
That one almost went in the hole. Just a short putt remaining here. He's currently sitting in first place. This hole is a par 4.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. This one from about 160 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's a good-looking shot there. That hole's done. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
This is his second shot. Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
It should start out straight enough and then have a little bit of a break to the left as it nears the hole.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Hole number 11 is a par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
That one's heading down Broadway. Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. Just 3 feet to the cup.
A little bird tells me this is for birdie.
Currently in first position. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Going with the 6-iron here. Good sounding strike, that one. Oh, right by the hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Job done. Let's head to the next.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, the 13th hole is a par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
From about 100 yards.
This one's looking pretty good.
Wow, what a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's going to move right to left.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. We've arrived at a par 4.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
Ah, don't you love the long ball, Rich? Driving a par 4, is there few things more thrilling in the game?
Oh, what a play. You know that. I love it when players are aggressive. Way to go. What a shot.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, this next putt coming up around 30 feet to the hole.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And now that finds him in first place. This hole is a long par 4.
Going and going and going.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Magical shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. The 16th is a par 3.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Not bad. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. 7 feet to the cup. Oh, well hold for eagle. Holding steady in first place after that one. Welcome to the par 4 18th.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
His second shot here. This should play. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. This would be to finish off the day with a birdie. And that will do it for this player today. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I've been in absolute awe of this player's performance. It's built a huge advantage going to the final round.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Great to have your company yet again for the John Deere Classic, coming to you live from TPC Deere Run in the Quad Cities. Luke Elvey here alongside my booth mate Rich Beem. It's always great to have you with us. Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Now out to the 15th hole. Well, let's see if this march to victory lane is completed.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
A really good look at birdie.
And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead. He's currently in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Welcome to the par 5 17th hole.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Who is that? From downtown, he's holed it.
What a display from long range. Can you believe it?
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. And now this to be crowned champion. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for your John Deere Classic winner?
What a spectacular performance all week long by this player. Clutch performance, clutch win by this player.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Great to have your company for moving day here at the Bass Rock Open. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy out on the course. Can't you feel the energy surrounding this championship? So much history, so many great champions. Let's see how this one plays out. Standing over his second shot. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That is absolutely brilliant. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Oh, and look at that birdie at the first. 18 under par today, still in play.
That was wonderfully done. This shot coming from around 220 yards. That was a beauty. 8 feet to the cup. Oh, what a putt. After that, now 17 under for the tournament. Highfield Golf Course's third hole is a real cliffhanger, Rich.
That most definitely is. Look, good pun there. I like that. Yeah, this is a dangerous little par 3 here. Not long, but it is fraught with danger everywhere. One of the coolest par 3s you'll see in the land. And I got to tell you what, you have to respect the heck out of it.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is for birdie.
He's going along quite nicely in second place. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
This is a strong par 4. You really need to take on this tee shot. Keep it out to the right near the water as best you can, because that's going to open up your line into this very narrow green. This is a seriously strong par 4.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
As we head to the next, our leader is ahead by 2. Well, Rich, the holes don't get any easier here at Highfield Golf Club. We're at the 5th, and it's a very strong par 4.
Every hole out here is magnificently difficult. Take your tee shot over the heart of that bunker in the center of the fairway, and it should chase down, leaving you with a shortish iron for your second to a green that pitches from front to back.
From around 140 yards here, just 2 shots behind. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. First par 3 on the course here at Highfield GC, and it's a very impressive looking par 3.
Plenty of room on the left-hand side to help maneuver the golf ball down the slope, get it on the surface at all costs. Don't hit it out to the right-hand side. That's just silly.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
This player is putting for fun.
He's currently in a share of top spot.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And hole number 7 is a par 5.
As you can see, massive bunker basically bisecting the fairway. Out to the left is a safe play, but if you take your drive down the right-hand side, it significantly reduces the length of this par 5. And from there, you've got a long, narrow green with runoffs on both sides.
Oh, this one looks pretty handy here. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Leading by a shot after that hole. Time to have a look at the 8th hole here at Highfield GC. A very strong par 4 working back up the hill.
Back up the hill onto a plateau, and from there your second shot slightly downhill. No real bunker danger, but this green is long and narrow once again with runoffs on all 4 sides of it.
Opting for the 9-iron. A quality shot that. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Now 2 shots up after that one. Standing on the tee here at 9. I feel like we can get after this one, Rich.
Yeah, it's a drivable-ish par 4. I'm going to say ish because only the biggest hitters are able to get it there, but it's most definitely a golden birdie opportunity. Take your driver out. Do not miss it right. Do not miss it too far left. And from there, just a very basic pitch shot, again, to a very long and narrow green.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
It's a long one, 44 feet.
Starting this one way out to the right.
This one's for birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
The second 9 here at Highfield GC begins with a strong par 5 that works back up the hill.
I tell you, if you hit a good tee shot here, though, Luke, it gives you a really interesting opportunity. Do you have the guts and or the game to go for this par 5? You got to carry that lake in front of it, but if you do, you're going to have a magnificent opportunity for an eagle.
Oh, this is good.
Oh, standing ovation after that shot. A big opportunity with an eagle putt. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The 11th hole at Highfield Golf Course is another short 4, Rich. Is this one you take on?
Well, you can. You just have to avoid that massive bunker shy of the green. You miss that. All of a sudden, you find yourself with a little precarious second shot to a green that looks like it's right out of an X Games skate park. This thing has got movement everywhere.
Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And as we move on to the next, our featured player leads by 4. The 12th hole at Highfield GC is another par 4, Rich, and one that the player will finally feel some respite.
Absolutely. A generous landing area, to say the least, out there. Tee it high, let it fly, and from there, you're actually hitting to a green that has got a massive amount of space to it, but they can tuck those pins. Be wary of where your misses are.
Yeah, that one's looking good. Well, that's beautifully judged. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Hole 13 at Highfield Golf Course just tempts you, Rich. There's trouble everywhere, but you want to get after it.
This is such a difficult hole to judge the distance, Luke, because you're basically looking out to an infinite edge green and the runoffs on all facets of the green. This is a seriously benignly hard par 3.
A 7-footer right here.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. On the tee now, the par 5, 14th.
Big swinging dog leg from right to left. Avoid that fairway bunker down the left if you possibly can. The coolest feature about this hole is this little amphitheater they've built around the left-hand section of it. This is a really stunningly built green complex. I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. He's looking for a hat-trick of birdies. How good was that putt? Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Well, they love a short par 4 here at Highfield GC, and 15's exactly that, Rich.
I got to say, this is a really cool hole, but do not miss it to the left at any point on this hole. It's a great birdie opportunity if you can see anything missing left. You got rocks, you got a bunker that sits well below the green. This is a dynamic hole where 3s and 7s can be found easily.
He's setting up for his second shot. Ooh, that almost went down.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And as we check the standings, it's a big 5-stroke advantage for our leader. Hole number 16 is arguably the toughest on the course. It's certainly the longest par 3, measuring in 240 yards, and you have to golf your ball here.
Now, good news, they give you just a sliver of hope with an area to the right-hand side that it might kick your ball left back onto the green. But if you miss it left, you got some rough, you got a pine tree right there. This is just disaster written all over it.
And our featured player has now built a comfortable 6-stroke advantage on the field. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
Yeah, anything hitting down the right-hand side is a complete error, or you're a genius and you just don't know it. Second shot, back up the hill to a horseshoe-shaped green where everything kicks from the sides, from the back, from the front. This is actually a pretty good birdie opportunity, believe it or not.
Great looking shot this. A wonderful shot here at the 17th, and a chance for birdie. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
The final hole, as you'd imagine here at Highfield GC, is a very strong one. We're working our way all the way back up to the high point of the course.
Fairway runs out there. From that point, you're going to have a long iron, maybe even a fairway metal. Plateau green with runoff everywhere. This is such a difficult finishing hole.
From around 180 yards out. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400+ attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. And the putt drops for birdie. So another impressive display on top of the leaderboard, though, Rich, is plenty to play for.
It is a satisfying position to be on top of the leaderboard through 3 rounds.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beem, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The final round of the Bass Rock Open is upon us. Let's see who'll be crowned champion. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beem. Glad to have you back with us. Oh, Rich, great to see you. Championship Sunday. Don't you love it when there's a trophy on the line? And our player has a chance to win one today.
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. Getting off to a great start at this event.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Let's take a look at this par 5 second hole.
The scenery on this hole is absolutely magnificent. Rock outcroppings down the right-hand side. Don't get sucked in, though. Tee shot has to favor the left-hand side just a little bit, and from there you're going to have a blind second shot over some more rock outcroppings. Bail out to the right. Do not miss left on this par 5.
Well, this is a touch of deja vu, isn't it? Taking this approach on from the same spot.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Putting for eagle here. That's very impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Stepping onto the par 3 third.
Well, unless you have an absolute perfect number, there's no reason to go after the flagstick anytime it's on the right-hand side of the screen. Bail out to the left, find the fat part of the green, 2 putts, and thank you very much.
Putting for birdie here. He'll like to look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, that'll work there. Second shot here on the 4th. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, that one's hit the flag. Handy effort, that one. Just a short putt remaining here. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. To par 4, the 5th hole.
This is such a difficult driving golf course. Another tough tee shot here. Try and take it over the middle of that bunker. Downhill second shot to a green that's crescent shaped. This is another stunning hole.
This is his second shot. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
All the dangers on the right-hand side, but thankfully, though, there's a little bit of a bailout area on the left-hand side where you can miss the green just a little bit left, and it should kick dead right, hopefully leaving you a nice look for birdie.
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Massive fairway bunker out there in the middle. Take it down the left-hand side, and it's a safe play, but you take it down the right-hand side. Now you reduce your second shot yardage significantly. Long, narrow green with runoffs on both sides.
That's inside the house of opportunity. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Good looking putt. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We've arrived now on the 8th hole, the par 4.
Trying to calm himself down after that eagle's last. Nicely done.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Putting for birdie. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we have a short par 4.
Finally, a little bit of a breather here. A drivable-ish par 4, but only for the longest players in the game. Just a little danger right with a bunker, far left with a bunker as well. Second shot, though, short wedge to a long, narrow green once again.
Oh, that's a big-time play, Rich. Finding the green on a par 4 off the tee. You love to see it.
Oh, loving seeing that aggressive play there, Luke. Great drive.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This looks like around 35 feet to the hole.
It's just about 3 feet away.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Well, Rich, that's always a nice way to get going out of the gates and in top spot. Impressive.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
Nicely done. From about 200 yards out. It's on a good line. Oh, what a ripper from long range.
What a shot indeed. Nicely done.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4. That albatross back at the last. That'll be a memory to cherish forever. Let's see if we can make a few more before this round is done. Oh, absolutely flushed. Wow, what a shot. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
Little birdie look in here.
And that's 8 birdies today. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Finally, a massive, massive landing area out there. So take the driver out and give it a good old walloping. From there, second shot to a very sizable green indeed. But they can certainly hide this pin from you. Beware.
This shot is about 140 yards out.
This one is chewing fiber.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. He's currently sitting in first place. Hole number 13, a par 3.
It is so difficult to get a good feel for how long this plays just because the infinite edge look of this green. There's runoff areas everywhere around this green. It looks straightforward, but don't kid yourself. This is a really tough par 3.
7 feet to the cup. Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Big swinging dogleg from right to left. Avoid that fairway bunker down the left if you possibly can. The coolest feature about this hole is this little amphitheater they've built around the left-hand section of it. This is a really stunningly built green complex. I like it. I like it a lot.
Strong play, going for it.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
This is a really cool hole. Short par 4. It can be reachable, but do you want to take it on? There is so much danger down the left-hand side if you miss it. If you go anywhere left of this fairway, it falls off a cliff face, down into the rocks, down into the sand, to a green that sits well above you. It's a birdie hole, but beware. 6s and 7s. Those can come too.
Oh, that's a good line. Oh, what a bonus. This one's a par 3.
Now, good news, they give you just a sliver of hope with an area to the right-hand side that it might kick your ball left back onto the green. But if you miss it left, you got some rough, you got a pine tree right there. This is just disaster written all over it.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
Yeah, anything hitting down the right-hand side is a complete error, or you're a genius and you just don't know it. Second shot, back up the hill to a horseshoe-shaped green where everything kicks from the sides, from the back, from the front. This is actually a pretty good birdie opportunity, believe it or not.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Always nice to have a birdie putt. And down it goes.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. This is his second shot. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Oh, that's a beauty. What a way to cap off a victory.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
Why not take another look at that effort? Well, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.